Yeah, good evening, everyone. Regarding the game, I think we started the game exactly how we wanted to start it in terms of intensity, in terms of suffocating the opponent. The guys, I think did well because we scored the goal on the free kick. It was our target to score early. After, if I have to describe this first half, I think, to be honest, that if we want to be more ambitious, we need more control, especially in the heart of the game. I cannot say that the opponent create some chances. Of course, sometimes they could have some sequences of the possession, but they were not at all dangerous because these possessions were behind or front of our team block. So we knew that they're able to play, but as long they were not dangerous, it was not a problem. I think I asked at the halftime, for my players to be more calm, to bring more serenity on the ball, because they confused the speed, the pace of the ball, and sometimes to be in rush. So I thought we made a lot of mistakes by rushing in the decision making, but as long we managed to resolve this, I think we had more control on the second half. Especially with a fantastic dancing. Let's hope that he continued that performance. And we created 3 or 4 chances. I think it's a game that could finish with 4 or 5-0. So let's not be too harsh with our players. I think there is this stress of willing to do well for the opening game, but we hope that next game maybe we will be more let's say more regular in the possession, in the control of the game. So it's 3 points, very important. If I have to come back from last season, I think we did better for sure, and we have to continue.
Thank you, Coach. Just before we open for questions from the floor, just a reminder for everybody to please put your cell phones in silent mode. And as per normal, if you've got any questions, we've got a roving mic. Please identify yourselves as well as the media company you represent to ask me a question.
Happy new season, sir. Mark Gleeson from Supersport. Can I ask you, it looked like there was quite a bit of fatigue in the World Cup players. Obviously, they didn't have much of a holiday. How are you going to manage that?
Yeah, it's a really good question, but it's not only us. There are many clubs that are in the same case as us. Clearly, we can see it. We can see it, and it's normal. We knew that they can have this difficulties to start because they just stopped the World Cup. They had maybe 1 week of rest. So I can say it's not even physically. I think it's mentally to have the opportunity to have a break for at least 3 weeks. It's necessary for a professional footballer. But unfortunately, we cannot afford because they are such important in how we want to play. So we have to manage that and to accept it. But if we manage to score early, we can manage them by making substitutions and to give them more time. And we don't have the choice until December. It will be like that, and we hope it will not cost us too much in terms of what we want to produce about our ambitions. But we don't have the choice, unfortunately. A lot of coaches are in the same case as us. Lot of clubs. We will have to deal with that with the performance department, with the medical department.
Good evening, Coach.
Good evening.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Coach, you touched on Danson there, obviously player of the match today. Pirates over recent years have somewhat been able to come up with these shining youngsters that almost seem to take control of the league. It was Mugazi, it was Nkota, then Rede as well. First game of the season, you throw in Danson into the starting lineup. Do you expect him to be possibly the next one for Pirates?
Look, we have to be very careful. We have to be very careful because I've been in the business for a while. The boy is doing well. We took time to bring this young. You know, you remember last season I didn't hesitated to put him in a very big game against Sundown, and he get a fantastic goal. He was most of the games with us. We have detected the talent, but you don't have to burn this talent. So it's why step by step people didn't understand why it took such time to bring him, but we knew what we were doing. In the same times, I want to be very cautious about the media, about us, not to put this boy quickly high, because a career is long. So he's doing well, and we will give him all our trust, all our help to bring him to the high level. The boy still need a lot of work to bring him in the highest level, but at the moment he is doing well. Danson will need a lot of humility, not to listen about what people are saying outside in the environment, because he can quickly lose himself. And we are here to help him. He must just continue to work. He just need to focus on his career, to be serious, humility, hard worker, and I think the things will go well. But we have all the coaches, the club, you as well, guys, to protect this talent.
Evening, Coach.
Good evening.
Kickoff. What's your verdict on your new players? I think you throw in 4, and then when can we expect a new striker, Sebastian? And then lastly on...
Can we please just one question? Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes, the new players. You know, even for me, I take lessons. You know, it's never late to learn. Last season, we can say that I wanted to be a little bit in rush to put new players in the starting 11, and this season, you know, I decided to have more stability in the starting 11, and all the new players trying to bring them after. So I think they bring something. You have seen that in the second half. They bring us some more energy, some more control in the game. I think it's a good news for us, for all on the parade, to know that these players can help us. But I'm sure that in the season we will see them more and more.
Yes, Coach, congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
Yes. Coach, Vela from SABC, when you play a new team in the league, people will expect Paris to just run all over them. Can you tell us more about how you saw this team, Milford, because it does look like they gave you a fight, and for a new team, when you were preparing for them, what did you spot about them?
Look, first of all, we have to congratulate the club for the promotion in the PSL. If they are at the PSL, it means that they work hard for that and that they deserve it. I think it's we can see that it's a brave team. They're trying to play some nice football. Of course, even I told you that today they were not so dangerous for us. You know, every time where they've been dangerous, it's when we made mistakes. But they have some good elements. They are brave to play between the lines, to find some combination, and I think they will bother. They will bother a lot of team in that PSL.
Okay, we are filming the new season, frankly. Yeah. Not less than 10.
You've answered part of Joseph Sports. You've answered part of what I wanted to find out about comparing your season to this one. This time last year and this time this year are two different times. You've given part of our learnings, but where do you go from here, looking at you being the hunted team? And if I may add a national mental coach, Coach Yobros once said you are one of the coaches that he communicates with, and he believes that you've got an open channel in terms of communicating about the players and stuff. But he just left South Africa. Are there any learnings from him? And what would you say about him being the national team coach of South Africa?
I will answer about the last one, because I guess there is two questions in your question about Hugo Bros. He's living not far from where I live in France. I think it's 250 kilometers, and all in this area in the East France, west part of Belgium. It is people who believe in the hard work. It's people coming from that area have a lot of humility, and they are straight people as well. He is somebody that he brought a lot in football, African football, and what I like in him, it's somebody who come to our continent with a lot of humility, using the competencies of the continent. It's not somebody who look for bringing people over the world. It's somebody who believe in Africans. He believe on the competencies, and he did well in Cameroon. I think he passed a good time in South Africa. We can say whatever we want about him, but I think he brought something. And for me, I would just want to thank him for his the fact that he's open to the coaches. We had many times meetings with him. The club, Orlando Pirates, allowed this for us to meet, to speak about the players, to speak about football. He's somebody who loves football. He's somebody who loves our continent. So I wish him all the best for the rest of his life, to take time to enjoy with his family, because I think he gives so much time for football. And if we can reward this man for all what he did, it will be fantastic. Yeah. And about the other question was?
Yes, comparing last.
Oh yeah. Comparing last season. We can just say that we start better than last season, but I'm not able to compare last season and this season, because this season is just starting. We played only one game. But if we have to compare the first games, of course it's much more consistent.
We'll take the final 3 questions, starting with Milford.
Bonsoir, coach.
Bonsoir.
Coach, I counted close to 8 players who were not even in the match day squad, who could easily have started here today. And that talks to depth. And how important is going to be depth for you, considering the fact that you are back in the Champions League this season again?
I think you have the answer in your question. To have depth is very important, as long you qualify in all the competitions and you are going far. Because for a coach it's much easier to involve all your group when you are competing in every competition. The things start to be difficult when you play only one competition or 2 competition. It's very difficult to give the game time to everybody and to content everybody. Because the professional football players, they're coming to train, but at the end of the training, at the end of the week of training, they need their gift, and the gift is the game. And more competition you play, more chance that you can give to your group, and to have less problem in terms of management. So for me, it's a target. It's to target this season to qualify in every competitions, and to be ambitious in every competitions.
Good evening, Coach.
Good evening.
There was a question that you didn't answer about when we can expect to see Sebastian Peterson, and also just...
And next question.
Look, Sebastian will for sure join us. I think it's a profile that can help us with the others. We have Radio Pane, we have Mbutuma, we have Mahopa, we have Lutuli. So he will be part of the competition. I think he's somebody who is enjoying to come in South Africa in a big club, and we're expecting him, and I hope to get him quickly in our group. And I think the fans as well, they're expecting him. They are very impatient to see him.
Final question.
Coach, your question, Coach, just on the conversation of squad depth, for you as a coach personally, just maybe how many players would you like to work with, even in a season with so many different competitions? Where do you feel as if the number equals squad depth, and then the number is excessive of a squad depth, and becomes a problem for you as a coach to manage the fitness, expectations, and also the emotions of players that are being left out and not involved in the squad?
Look, again, if we play all the competitions, the PSL, the Champions League, MTN, Carling Cup, Nedbank Cup, if we have the chance to play them, 30 players, it's okay for me. 30 with the, you add the goalkeepers, 4 goalkeepers, 30 players with the goalkeepers, it's 34. We can have some suspension. We can have some injured players. So if you play all these competitions, I can manage 30 players. But more than that, to be honest, 35 now it starts to be difficult because you cannot be really efficient in your work. And one point that is very important as well, when you have 30 players to manage, of course you need the staff, and we have the staff to manage these numbers. But you need facilities as well. You need facilities. When I say facilities, it's to have at least 2 pitches.